Oh, hers might be dismissal too?
It's gonna be one of the, I mean, a dismissal or a waiver. Excuse me.
Parties ready on Delano Horn?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
Calling case number 2356401. The people of the state of Michigan versus Delano Horn. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, possession, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic, 50 to 449 grams. Habitual offender, second notice. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Philip Henderson for the people, P86029.
And good morning, Mayor, please, this honorable court, Katrina Wright, P 82097, on behalf of Mr. Warren, who is present standing to my right. Can you say your name, please?
Delano Deshaun Warren.
All right, thank you. And how are the parties proceeding today?
Just a matter of, when we were here on April 20th, defense counsel requested, body cam from the prosecution. We have not received that as of today. We are requesting a dismissal of this matter, Judge.
Your Honor, we would ask for an adjournment so that we can provide that to defense counsel.
Well, this court, this judge and the judge that is currently sitting today ordered that the prosecution provide that discovery that day. That day, defense counsel received paper discovery. However, she did not receive the body cam that was requested, and consent is a huge issue
Okay,
here, Judge.
I'm on the record. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. So
That
you
was all
said
from the-
an order was signed by the court for this particular discovery and you have not received it.
I have not received it.
All right, is the OIC there with that discovery there?
Your Honor,
Good cause,
there's been
the court has to find good cause, and not turning over discovery properly, timely is not necessarily good cause.
Yes, Your Honor. The paper discovery was sent. The digital that we had uploaded to evidence.com, which was the dash cam, or two videos from the scout car were sent, and the OIC said there was a technological issue with being able to upload the body cam footage from this particular officer.
When did you learn that? And did you relay that information to counsel? That there was a technical difficulty?
Your Honor, I just learned of the technical difficulty this morning. So I relayed it today.
Judge, I also called the prosecution 2 days ago to try to obtain this information. I left a voicemail message with the courtroom prosecutor. And so we've been trying to obtain it.
Okay,
And
so
this-
sir, is that
This
off?
court turn it over on for 20th.
Is there any way that body cam can be provided to her this morning so that we can proceed with the exam?
Your Honor, I would have to check with my officer in charge. He is in the courtroom.
You said there was difficulty uploading it. Has it been uploaded? Do you have it in your possession?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right. And can you check with the office to see the OIC and see whether or not it has been uploaded so that people can review?
Your Honor, it's not been uploaded now, but my officer in charge is here. I can inquire of him if it can be uploaded today.
All right, well then do that, please, because here's the problem. You know, maybe what's going to have to happen is that the court's going to have to start dismissing some of these cases when you all are not responding back to the attorney and letting the attorney know that there's an issue involving what's been requested. And then the attorney shows up with the defendant on the day of the exam along with the witnesses and can't go forward because they're not prepared to go forward because they don't have the necessary discovery that you all have neglected to provide an update on. So maybe the court has to start dismissing some of these cases. It's not enough to just say, this is what happened, and you're not responding back to let the attorney know what the situation is. And now you want to ask the court for an adjournment, which not only is an inconvenience for the attorneys, the defendant, but for the court as well to have to reschedule a case. So figure out how you can get that body cam to the attorney today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge,
Yeah,
Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there is no discovery order signed by the court in the file.
okay, all right. Well. So it looks like it's probably gonna. If you can't get that body cam to her and she states that's what she needs to go forward on the exam, then you're gonna have an adjournment. But I'm putting the people on notice about this issue. You're not going to be getting adjournments for these reasons.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, why are you still in the courtroom? Why aren't you talking to your officer to see whether or not you can get that body cam?
I will, Your Honor.
Kitty, do you have anything else?
I have a dismissal, Judge.
Okay, let's go on with that one.
That's not Mitchell, right?
Yeah. Or no, it's Edwards.
Calling case number 2356378. The people of the state of Michigan versus Vincent Edwards. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer fleeing, 4th degree vehicle code. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Good morning, Judge. Alex running on behalf of the people, P number P86590.
Good morning, Your Honor. Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Natalie Phelps, P83355, appearing on behalf of Mr. Vincent Edwards, who's also present in the courtroom. Mr. Edwards, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, Vincent Edwards.
All right, and are the people ready to proceed?
The people are ready to proceed because the necessary witnesses to carry on the case are not here.
Your Honor, the defense would move for a dismissal at this time.
All right, thank you. Today is the date and time for a preliminary examination. The people are unable to proceed without their necessary or witnesses who were subpoenaed to be here today. This matter will be dismissed. It is a dismissal without prejudice, which means the charges could be reinstated. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. And I just have one issue for the record. Mr. Edwards has been having difficulty getting his car released. I did speak with APA Bufa, excuse me, about the issue, and he did speak with the OIC. It's supposed to be released. However, even since that conversation with the APA, the police are still not releasing the vehicle. So I just brought up an order with me if you'd be willing to sign it. Just
Yes.
as far as it's been dismissed, if I could pop by and have it signed by you.
All right, thank you. I'll sign that order.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Should I take this up to her?
Well, hold on. Let me-
Are they ready on Valdez?
You did.
I can take, I mean,
We give it to them.
Yeah.
oh, the officer.
Yeah.
I told him.
Did you get an update from the officer? From the,
I think they just
Prosecutor,
discussed
yeah.
Did you get update from the officer, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. It can be uploaded today, but it cannot be uploaded before 2 o'clock. The person who could do that is coming in at 2.
Still renew my motion for dismissal, Judge.
All right, because the APA is just finding out about this issue, although I do think that there's a lack of due diligence on your part because you could have looked into the situation to determine why it is the attorney had not received what she had requested. The court will grant a pardon.
Voicemail message, I called them, we did our part. This court ordered that they turn it over on April 20th. We did our part, we called, we placed a follow-up call 2 days ago to try to have this issue, sorted out.
I didn't receive that call myself because there's a courtroom prosecutor, one of my colleagues, Your Honor, but I stand here responsible.
About you all can't use these excuses. Are you a special prosecutor on the case?
I'm not, Your Honor.
No, so you can't use the excuse that, oh, this prosecutor was here that day and this prosecutor, you're accountable, period, for the people. Whoever is in that court. And counsel, if you don't believe you can move forward without that body cam, I'm going to grant a continuance. You don't necessarily have to have everything for a preliminary examination. Certainly by trial, you would need everything, but if you want to review that and you believe that it is necessary, I will grant a continuance. I will not be granting a dismissal. So how do you wish to proceed? I need an answer. Are you conferring with your client?
Confirm with my client, just 1 moment.
Mr. Henderson, is this correct?
We would like the judge, if the court is going to grant a continuance to the prosecution, we will oblige to that, Judge.
That you're what?
We will oblige to the continuance that the court is going to grant the prosecution.
All right, and then let me make clear that if you do not receive what you have requested, this matter will be dismissed on the next court date. I will do an order on that adjournment that the prosecutor is going to prepare for me to sign. And I will indicate on that order for adjournment that this matter will be dismissed if you do not receive what you have requested. Make sure it is clear as to what you are requesting and put that right on the adjournment form that he is going to fill out. All right, Madam, have a date?
May 4th at 12 o'clock.
Works for the defense.
Does that work for you, counsel?
Works for the defense. May 4th is good for the defense.
All right, then the matter is adjourned to May 4th at 12 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
All right. All right, Kitty, is that it for now?
Yes, Judge.
Okay,
Yes. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Kitty, that was Horn.
So that's the last case from May 4th, right?
Yeah,
Horn
that's
we
the
were
last
working
one for May 4th. What'd you say, Kim?
That was Horn we were working on.
Is that one? Yes.
Did I get that form from you?
Yeah, I got it. So what I did was,
Still waiting on Cohen.
these days.
Right. He's way late.
So I did it.
It's unacceptable.
So what she saying is,
The defendant's
put it
here out
in
in
there.
the hallway.
got it.
Yes.